Hey guys, this is Surupar. Welcome back to Linux in 11 minutes. So this is our 8th video. In the last one we have started discussing about shell scripting. We have discussed what is shell script, why we need shell script and how to do shell scripting. In this video I'll talk about the variables, arithmetic, wildcards. The basic steps we need to do shell scripting. In the next video I'll talk about pipes and the processes and other things. So let's get on with it. So let's talk about the variables in shell. So the variables can be of two types. One is system variables like bash, logname, path. I've listed few. There are many others. All these system variables are of capital letters and they are defined by the Linux or the Unix. You can make use of them. I'll show you how to. Then others are user defined, which will define to use them. The syntax is variable name equal to value. Like take a variable a, the value is, if you want to assign the value 5, then a equal to 5 is the syntax for the user defined variable. And if you want to access a, like if you want to print the value of a, what you have to do is place a $sign before the variable name, like $a in this case. Then if you want to print the value, then the command is simple, echo, then the variable with the dollar prefix. Okay, there are other options to echo, so you can check all those things, explore all those things using from the manual page. The command is man, then the echo. Then the next thing is how to get input from the user or the keyboard. The command is read, then the variable name. Okay, let me show you all these things. So let's check the system variable first, echo, then give the $sign, then bash. See, and if you want to see the path, these are the paths. If you want to which cell is running now, give shell. And if you want to see the log name, then see, if you want to see the user, so there are many, this is will be the user. There are many commands, system defined commands, you can check them out. The next is user defined. Let me clear this one. Okay, so the command is variable name equal to value. Let's take a variable a, assign it the value 5. Okay, if you want to access this, let's print this value. The command is same, echo, and while printing while accessing give the $sign, then the variable name a. See, then if you want to take input from the user in a shell script, okay, so I have written this script actually. So let's go to the widget script. So I'm using the editor, nano editor. So nano, then the sh. See, the first line is the shebang line. It is the first line in every shell script. Then this is the script, this is the comment line, read input from user. Then the echo, it will echo in the terminal, print at the terminal, hi, please enter your name. Okay, you can change anything here. Then this is the command, read name, read, then the variable name. Here the variable name is name. Then if you want to echo, then hello, then $name. Okay, so if you want to save, just type yes. Okay, then the enter. This is nano editor is a quite handy editor if you want to have some small editing task on the screen. Okay, so then while executing the shell script, you have to change mode. You have to allow the execute access to the file. Okay, chmod plus x, then the file name. Okay, then run it using the command /, then the file name. Hi, please enter your name. Let's say hello Surupa. You see the script is running. Okay, let's clear this one. So these were all about system defined and user defined variables. Then let's jump to cell arithmetic. So if you want to, let's take we have taken two variables a and b. We store two values 5 and 6. And then if you want to perform the arithmetic operation like plus, sum, summing and minus and all those things, the syntax is expr for expression, then the first operand here. If you want to take the variable like a, then the math operator, plus, minus, multiplication, all those things, then the second operand. Here it is taken the direct operand. Then if you want to echo the value in the screen, just type echo, then the expression. This is a back quote, so you'll find this button below the escape button. Okay, so back quote give the value of the expression. There are three types of quotes. One is use in echo. We use in echo. First is double quote, which will give the expression as it is. Then there is the single quote, which will also give the expression only, but the double quote evaluates the expression. I'll show you the difference. Let's first evaluate this expression, echo expression 6 and 3. Copy this one and let's put it here. See, it's giving the value. So let me show you what are the difference between the quotes. Okay, the first is double quote date. So see, it's printing the expression as it is inside the double quotes. Okay, let's give single quote here. See, the same thing, but when I give back quote, see, it will print the date. So back quote prints the value of the expression. Okay, so keep remember these things, it will come in handy. Clear this one. Next is exit status. Okay, so when we execute a command in terminal, it's written a value. Okay, if the command is successful, it returns the 0 value, or if it's non-zero value, then the command is not successful. How to get the command is, how to get the value, returned value, the command is echo and dollar then question mark. Okay, let me show you. So if I'll type the ls command, say it's giving the result, means then we can check echo, then the dollar sign, then the question mark. So it's giving the 0 value. 0 means it's successful command. Let me type another command like ld, it doesn't exist. Okay, so if I'll check the same thing now, it's giving 1, means this is unsuccessful command. Okay, let's clear this one. The next thing is a wildcard. This I should have told you in the ls. This comes under ls, but we can make use of this in shell scripting, you know. So this comes in handy while searching the file names and all those things. The first is star operator, which will match any string. Okay, then the second one is the question mark operator, which will match only a single character. I'll show you these things in the terminal. Let me first say this, or the list these things. Then if we write something inside the bracket, so this will match the enclosed things which are inside the bracket and search. And the last is we can set the range also inside the bracket. And the last is if we'll give this exclamation mark or this cap, then it will search the files except these things, you know, except the character which are inside the bracket. Let me show you. So here we have files starting from A to U. Okay, so the first is we'll make use of star. Let me say ls then u. So search the list the file starting with u, and after that match any string. Okay, so it will start everything that's it will list everything that starts with u. Okay, so this will match any string. The second is question mark. It will match only one single character. Let me type ls user. It will search everything which has this 4-letter USER, then the question mark means it will search for next one letter only, everything. So user 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, then another other one is ls, then inside bracket if I write a b and c, then star. So it will search all the files which will start with a or b or c, and rest is anything, rest can be anything. See, Abhijit, Bijay, Cherry, Arijit, Vikas and Clear. Okay, these are all those things starting with a, b or c, a or b or c. So here we can set range also, like a then minus b minus let's say d. So it will search anything in the range of a and d, like a b c d, then anything. See, it will print everything, then d is also, down is also printed. Okay, so the next thing is, if we don't want anything starting with a to d, like a b c d, then put an exclamation mark here. See, except a to d everything is printed here. We can do that using cap also. See, the same result. Okay, so these were all about the wildcards. This comes pretty handy. That's it from me, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.